Alright, welcome into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Are we live? We are live. Okay, so take a look at this story, guys. Democrat Megadonor and Hillary pal Ed Buck shot drugs into passed out sex partners. So another winner associated with the Clintons. So take a listen to this story. Top Democrat donor and Hillary friend Ed Buck was finally arrested in September of 2019, after a third man overdosed in his apartment. The man who overdosed in Ed Buck's Los Angeles apartment last week survived. However, the previous two victims died. Ed Buck loves to inject young black gay escorts with methamphetamine. The mother of one of Ed Buck's victims described it as a fetish. He was finally arrested after two black gay escorts died in his apartment from overdoses. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Hold on, let me switch the screen. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me share the screen here. Okay, so you guys should be able to see. You guys should be able to see the story with me now. Let me just make sure it's pulling up. Sorry, when you do a live stream. By the way, America First Media, if you guys are new to the channel, give it a subscribe, a like, and a share. Let's get the word out there. We need as many America First pro-Trump channels fighting the good cause as we can, so every little bit helps. All right, now we got black screen. All right, let me do it. Let me do this. This seems to usually work. Let's check the feed. Okay, yeah, so you can see that now. Alright, let me finish reading the story. So, Buck was charged with 3 counts of battery, causing serious injury, administering methamphetamine, and maintaining a drug house. Buck is accused of injecting the victim, who survived, with meth on September 11th. His court case starts later this month. The Washington Examiner reported Democrat Megadonor Ed Buck, who was about to stand trial in the drugging deaths of 2 men, lured a stream of young participants to his West Hollywood apartment, where they were injected with methamphetamine and played sexual fetish games, federal prosecutors said. One victim went to Buck's apartment to model underwear and ingested a drink that made him feel paralyzed, and when he started to come to, he saw Buck injecting him with something, according to a U.S. Attorney's Office pretrial memo filed on Friday. The victim met Buck through an online advertisement to, quote-unquote, host a party, which was understood to mean drug use and sex. Buck, 66 years old, has been charged with 6 counts of methamphetamine distribution, including 2 cases of death, 2 counts of interstate prostitution, and 1 count of operating a drug den. Wow, what a winner this guy is, huh? Another Clinton connection, true champion related to the Clinton crime family. The trial starts July 13th and is expecting to last 8 days. The charge of distribution of methamphetamine resulting in death carries a 20-year mandatory minimum sentence and a maximum of life. So he's going to have 2 20-year minimum sentences. That's basically a life term for him because he's 66. So, see ya, buddy. See ya. So, alright, that's our leading story for tonight. Let's go to our real news section here. Let's just check some of the other real news stories for the night. This one's coming out of the Gateway Pundit. And this one says the Arizona audit, ballots and machines secured at Wesley Bowen Building for continued forensic analysis. So the Arizona audit began to prepare the Wesley Bowen Building on Wednesday for continued data analysis. I mean, this is a pretty long audit now. It's going on like 2 or 3 weeks, so it's interesting. Oh, hold on, let me switch. I always forget to do that for you guys. So the Arizona audit update, ballots and machines moved out of Coliseum as they evacuate, hoping for a statement soon. So on Thursday, Arizona audit volunteers prepared... I don't know why it keeps going black. Honestly, I don't know why it keeps going black. I'm having this problem with Discord. That should bring it back now. Yep. All right. Yeah, that's a problem I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't understand why it does that, but it's super annoying. So all ballots and machines are now in the Wesley Bowen Building behind fences, and it is still live streaming at azaudit.org. Auditors are still completing the forensic analysis of ballots and data comparisons. They are continuing to double and triple check ballot tallies and totals to make sure this process has 0 errors. Okay, let's see what else. Back to the newsroom. Missouri Health Department board member censured after opposing experimental vaccine coercion and mask mandates. Ashley Babbitt, Kmart and Sears caved to leftist trolls by removing Ashley Babbitt's shirt, but one store is fighting back. Giuliani, FBI refused to take Hunter Biden's hard drives that contained child you-know-what during raid. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani is one of the most honorable politicians in America today. In April, the Biden administration Justice Department obtained a search warrant for Rudy Giuliani and used it to search his New York City apartment and office, seizing records and electronic devices. But they left the laptop from hell. Laptop from hell. What else? Oh, here's a good one. OAN's Natalie Harp on Senator Mitch McConnell. He actively sabotaged the Justice Department from investigating the crime of the century. OAN star Natalie Harp invited President Trump's spokesperson Liz Harrington on her show. Together they uncovered and destroyed the real Senator Mitch McConnell. Yeah, he's a piece of work, that guy. So Harp and Harrington discussed Senator Mitch McConnell. Harp shared what should be asked of every Republican senator. Do you support Mitch McConnell as Senate Majority Leader? Because this mess we are living through right now, sure, the Democrats created it, but we know better than anyone it's Mitch McConnell who enabled it. Pretty much. Let's see what she had to say.
But let's begin tonight with the question the people of this country would like to put to every Republican in the Senate and running for the Senate right now. Do you support Mitch McConnell as Senate Republican leader? Because this mess we're living through right now, sure, the Democrats created it, but we know better than anyone. It's Mitch McConnell who enabled it.
If Mitch McConnell had the courage and the guts, and if he was a real leader, he would have wanted to look into all the corruption that took place. He knew about it. During the presidential election, a lot of these people sitting over here, they looked into it and they said, that's real. And our country may very well have been in a much different position than it is today. Instead, McConnell rushed in and approved of Biden, and he looked at this stuff. He said, we have to get back to running our country, really. And you had the 17 executive orders immediately signed, and then day after day after day, he was signing executive orders that were destroying our country. I would have vetoed every single legislative approval sent to my desk, and we wouldn't be having any problems at the border with the economy.
Well, I don't know. I'm having a lot of difficulties right now with getting the stream to perform the way I want it to, so work in progress, guys. Work in progress. Discord is still, it's not there yet. It's getting there, but these little issues, they got to work these things out because it's so ridiculous. I should not be getting black screens when I go from screen to screen. Anyways, thanks for joining the show, and if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.